Here is our little project for the day, and I do mean little, but what could be, looks like a small sinkhole, could be a very deep one. I'm going to run Wilbur back to the yard, and when Brandon gets here, I'm going to have him just take these 3 brackets loose, and we're going to pull this whole section of fence out, because this pole is about 1 foot deeper than what it originally was. We'll pull all this out and see what they've got back here. It looks like it's just dirt. We're going to regrade this whole area, of course, dig the sinkhole out, hopefully find some rotten wood or something like that. There's been no utilities marked, so I think we're good there. And this whole area is low, and it looks like a spot that's holding water. That's what I think may be our cause. We're going to raise this whole grade up and encourage water to go to the storm drain, and I believe we'll be able to fix this. We'll see. Got my stakes, my string, so we can use our string level, since I'm a poor person and I cannot afford a laser level. Just for my protection, you can see that these have already been cracked at some point and repaired, and this concrete is cracked. So I didn't do that. Yes, okay. No other markings in the area. This is going to be pretty well a cut and dry repair, I think. We'll see. I could be very wrong. Really, this little area right here was all they thought they needed excavated, but we're gonna do it right. The whole area in here is soft. Little rodent-like creatures. Now, we'll just take the rope to that, pull it out. Pulling fun point. Like parts together. Mr. Brandon did good getting that out of our way. Hey, this slope here, this slope here is good. It's good and consistent. I hate to even track on it. It's so good. But I can clearly see from there to here, it's just sunk in on this side. So that's what I'm going to try to improve. Best I can. Very good. Now then, this is just a little thing they stick in the ground, I guess, for that. Actually, that's an end cap for that pipe. Better keep that too. Now, walking around this area. So I got a bunch of mulch here. I'm gonna rake this back down to dirt and see what we got. Okay. So after getting that little bit of mulch off, walk around, it's firm. So it must just been that mulch was pretty wet. The rest of this feels good. I'm going to go ahead and strip the grass off the area we're going to be working and lay it to the side, probably over there, because that's the least nice area. And then we can start digging into the topsoil, get it to the side as well. That way when we bring some fill back, we can put it in and then put our topsoil back on top. Okay, we successfully excavated our little bit of topsoil. They're wanting to not harm this tree, so I can't really get any closer. Any dirt is just going to have to be pushed up that we need to grade this. But you can see right here, there's a hole. So I'm thinking maybe when they just backfilled here, they left some voids. What I'm going to do now, that doesn't even look much like topsoil. I'm going to kind of scrape back toward that area with the bucket going this way, so I don't just dig and compact and then hide any voids. So I'm going to turn my bucket around. I'm going to go into it. got a piece of wood, brick. Hey, we got these big roots. And there's no trees anywhere around that have roots this plain big. Bunch of little leaders. They're just snapping right off. Usually roots won't do that. That is a piece of old brick. So I'm betting I was digging and I was punching right into the voids going this way, and then it just got hard all of a sudden. So they dug in here for some reason or another and obviously buried something there. So I'm gonna flip my bucket around and dig down right here, because all of this over here and here is firm. A little bit of, so yeah, I'm just grabbing that and breaking those off. So there's been something that says just rotten, bunch of rotten wood. So I'm just gonna dig this area out. Yeah, that's been in there a while. You usually can't, a root this big, you can't just grab it and break it off. They're usually really soft and flimsy. So somebody's just buried something here. So I'm gonna excavate this area out too, and then we'll put good fill back, and then we'll roll this fill in right here. It's good stuff. It's not full of junk. So we'll put it back in, pack it in really good, and then we'll take some topsoil and put on it and plant us some grass. In theory. That's my plan. That's what I'm gonna do. So we had a change of plans. I gave Brandon directions to get red road bomb, but we're going to use screenings instead. They'll pack good anyway. It just takes more of them and they cost just a touch more. one more pallet. Get here just a touch better into my location where I need to be. Position just right. There we go. Now, you want to talk about needing something to level stuff? Screenings are the stuff to use. They're good for like putting swimming pools on too. Ooh. Well, I guess I didn't expect that one, huh? I guess I need to move a little farther, don't I? Break that limb off for me, buddy. Yeah. Now we're gonna get some backing done. I'm gonna use the radius of this bucket instead of the flat bottom because it'll put more pressure down on the ground. Yeah, boy. I'm kind of glad you brought them. Them pack good. Don't let me walk that blade up on the concrete. See how firm that is? That's good dirt. Good feel. Oh, that's solid as a rock now. Alright, I'm gonna do this a while and then we'll check back in when we're ready to do fabric. Alright, so we got her partially backfilled. We're going to have Brandon stick our fabric in there and we're going to go ahead and start lifting it on out. Okay, so that went pretty well. I'm going to leave the finished work in Brandon's very capable hands. and we'll probably come back on Monday to set the gate back and plant some seed and straw. Thanks for joining us. If you like watching this video and you like excavation and grading and how-tos, subscribe, hit the like button. We'll see you next time.